Hey there, Childcare Boss. I've got a question for you. Are you finally ready to empower your team to manage your childcare business for you? That's right. With proven interconnected systems, being a childcare boss will be made easy for you. You're in the right place with the right information. Welcome to my channel. Hey, you guys, this is your coach, Dr. Andrea Dickerson here, founder of ionthe.com, where we connect childcare business owners with proven management solutions. For today's proven management solution, I want to help childcare business owners discover how to delegate instead of doing the work themselves. If you're interested in finding out how to really delegate with multiple leadership team members, then this video is for you. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, stay tuned, and I'll be right back. Hey there, Childcare Boss. Do you ever feel like your business runs you instead of the other way around? Well, at the Learn New Systems webinar, we show childcare owners like you how to streamline operations, reduce chaos, and free up time every single week. You'll discover proven systems to simplify teaching, boost enrollment, and save real time. Well, hi everyone. I am Dr. Andrea Dickerson, and with over 25 years of running multiple childcare sites, I've built over 300 systems to help you take back control. Seats will fill fast, so save your free spot today and start building the freedom and childcare business you deserve. You can find out more by clicking the link in our bio or below and get your seat at learnnewsystems.com. Hey, you guys, thank you so much for standing along with me. I'm so excited about offering childcare business owners frameworks, childcare business owners with standards, and childcare business owners with a digital way of making it happen in their childcare program. Now, I want for you to take advantage of clicking the link below in the description box so that you can be empowered to manage multiple locations and empowered to succeed. Well, all right, let's get into today's training because I believe it's going to change the game for you. Well, all right, guys, let's talk about how to delegate versus you doing the work yourself. First, let's talk about mindset. I know all too well that it is so much easier to do the work yourself than to constantly train a person on it time and time again. But I come to help you understand there's a different approach for you to take. This approach is really think about if you're having to repeat yourself time and time again to a person, did you really train them right the first time? So let's talk about elements of training that you have to have in place in order to properly delegate. Okay, number one, the first thing you want to do is to begin to list bill with the person that you want to complete the task. Now, many of you are starting right here at this place. You might have just hired a new executive team, a new executive director, executive assistant. So the role is actually new. You haven't had time to really feel your way, find out what you really want done. But I will tell you this, it's so important that you and the new hire or you and the person that you're delegating to sit down and go over a list. I'll tell you my story. We are preparing for our VIP clients to come in, and I have my team member who's fairly new assisting me with VIP days. And so there are some critical intentional details that we put in place for VIP clients. And we were going through verbally those things that we wanted done. And I said, let's get a list and let's go over the list. Being as though this is maybe like your second time, let's get a list of things that I want for you to do. All right, so we sat down and we took time to create this list. And then I took time to say, now I want you to type up this list and let's create an SOP for all of the tasks that you're going to complete from this list. And voila, we now have a process to the system of VIP Day. Now, I could have done it all myself, walked around the building and say, do this, do that, do this, do that. But I said, no. I have to take time to make sure that I'm list building with the person I'm delegating the task to so that they understand the what, the when, the where, and the how. And then finalize it with creating your own SOP around what you did to make this happen. And of course, that SOP will now live on my drive, and anyone that comes in to assist me with the SOP experience will understand the process in which they are to take. Sounds good? All right, let's move into key point number 2. When delegating, it is so important that you choose to use images and videos. This is the quickest way for self-education. Now, the reason why I am a total believer in images and videos is because of my leading style. With my leading style, I focus in on getting as much of my goals completed in the run of a day as I possibly can. And I have learned that by me being productive like this, I can get more done in a day than most people get done in a week. And I can get more done in a week than most people get done in a month. And I can get more done in a month than most people get done in a quarter. And I can get more done in a quarter than most people get done in a year. Why? Because that's how I'm driven. I'm goal driven. I'm success driven. So I realized that, hey, in order for me to really help my team grow, childcare owners, what's the difference between a system and a process? I'm glad you asked. A system is the structure that keeps your business running, like enrollment, hiring, billing. A process, however, is the step-by-step way you carry out that system. Without systems, you're stuck in chaos. But clear processes, your center runs smoothly. That's why I'm inviting you to the Learn New Systems webinar, where I'll show you how to put the right systems in place for lasting freedom. So register today, www.learnnewsystems.com. Number 2, I need images and I need videos to show them exactly what I want done. And now I'm offering that same advice to you. I tell my clients to do the same thing in their company. As a matter of fact, this is a part of our framework to make sure that we're utilizing images and videos to make it easy on you as a CEO, to make it where your team can have fast access to information to self-educate. But if you don't have videos or images, then it makes you have to stop every time and go over the same information time and time again. Maybe it's with a new person and maybe it's with the same person over and over again. But I tell you what, if you want to free up your time, images and videos is the way to go. And please don't try to make it fancy. Just make it functional so that a person can go on and get the information they need and move on. All right, let's go into key point number 3 is instead of doing everything yourself, here's how you're going to delegate. Number 1, you are going to discover how meditating on that person's role and responsibilities and adding it into your company hierarchy is essential because it will cause you to build out an extended list of their role. Because typically when a person starts with you or when you're introducing a new concept, you're only teaching basic foundation stuff, items that they could get done rather quickly without you. But you know, over time, in order to empower that person to really take ownership of that role, that there's additional tasks and responsibilities that have to be added. So now what you want to do is make sure you add that role to your company hierarchy and complete a task management list. This task management list will be where you create a list of tasks that you want for that person to complete in your company. But it will be an extended task list. It won't be as basic as the original list was. It will be where you as the CEO really took stock on their skill set, their ability to follow instructions and get things done, and give them an extended list of things. This is going to empower you, number 1, increasing the skill set of your labor force, and number 2, delegating instead of you having to do it all. All right, and then here's key point number 4. And yes, girl, I'm giving out 4 key points today. Here is key point number 4, which I discovered when working with my team, is that instead of training on the go, start using days that you plan for ongoing training. You know, this is why it's so important for you to have your training checklist or that task management list so that you're really clear about the tasks that you want done by that particular person or within that particular role. Because now you have the content to use so that you can start training. Now, this type of training is not where you're sitting them down in front of a video or you're giving them images or a manual. No, this is live and in person so that they can understand even more the what, the when, the where, and the how. And this will cause you all to really have open discussion. This will cause you to move into the 3rd phase, which is the launch phase, understanding what's happening while they are implementing the task that you want done. Now, let me tell you, I know that this is more mind work, more leadership work than what you may have planned to do when it came to running multiple locations. I get it. But I also get it that you're not just opening up buildings, you're running a system. And in order to keep your system running smoothly, you have to employ these techniques. Well, all right. If I've said anything today that you can agree with, please drop me a heart emoji in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to let YouTube know that you are enjoying this information. Well, all right, you guys, in the description below is a great way for you to get started with building out these frameworks and foundation systems. You can click the link below now, and I'd love to help you along your journey. Well, as always, remember, if you manage the childcare business that you love, you will love the childcare business that you manage. Bye, you guys. Isn't the people, it's your systems. With the right system and process, your center runs smooth, parents are happy, and staff will stay on track. You'll finally get your freedom back. Join my free Learn New Systems webinar, and I'll show you exactly how. Don't wait. Register today. www.learnnewsystems.com. See you there.